Oh, are we filming? Yeah, sure.
What are you looking forward to the most in this Olympics?
Just sports. You know, like I think the excitement of like a 2-3 week period where you have the superstars, the greatest athletes in the world coming together, and we're able to see the spectacle that we come together as the world, but then support and get behind our countries. And you know, the Olympic Games creates moments, it makes history, it creates superstars, and I guess we don't know what those moments are yet, but we know there'll be lots of them. So I'm just very grateful to be a part of the Paris Games and experience those special moments together. Look, I mean, I'm a gymnast. I remember as a young boy watching the Olympics on the television, and that's what inspired me to, I guess, pursue this as a dream, to invest and put all my energy into gymnastics and sport. I remember watching a man called Alexei Nemov in the 2004 Games when I was a young boy, and he did the most incredible high bar routine with 5 release and catch and a double twist and double straight dismount. And you know, 14 years later, I got a bronze medal on the high bar doing 5 releases. So I think I'm excited to watch my sport, the gymnastics. I'm a big golf fan. I love watching the golf, but all sports really, and just, I guess, like I answered the question before, just seeing those special moments unfold.
And how's your form now?
What, in gymnastics?
Yeah.
I've still got a little bit. Yeah. I'm retired now, obviously 3 years, but I make fun content on YouTube and on Instagram, and my body doesn't like it anymore. You know, I feel like I'm getting old. I'm nearly 30 now. But I've
so old.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe not. But when you've done gymnastics for 20 years, your body feels old. But I've still got some tricks.
Does it hurt your body? What do you have, like?
Yeah, well, so I had to retire from a spine injury. It was my neck, unfortunately. So I'm in some pain quite a bit, but that's okay. You know, I can still play golf and still take part in and still have fun doing the sports.
What about the Olympic as a TV production, and how important is it for you as an athlete when you competed yourself that it was a TV event?
Yeah, look, it's important, I think, to feel the energy and the support from the fans. You know, obviously everybody in Britain is getting behind myself or the athletes in Britain, but you feel it from the world. You know, they're incredibly proud of you to achieving your dream to become an Olympian, and you really feel that. So it needs to be on television so everyone back home can watch. And I think this year, obviously, I'm going to be working with Discovery Plus and Eurosport. This is going to be the biggest spectacle visually. The access that everybody can now have from the streaming platform on Discovery Plus and Max, they can watch every single second of it live whenever they want. And so I feel like Paris 2024 will just change the game in terms of television production at the Olympics.
Is it the first time you are going to be like an expert reporter, commentary? It's
going to be a new experience for me. I'm quite nervous actually. I've obviously done punditry stuff in the past, but I'll have your role and maybe interviewing the athletes after they finish competing.
What do you think of that? Are you nervous?
I'm nervous. I just want to be good at it. You know, it's more for the fans back home watching. I want them to feel immersed. I want them to feel the emotion, and I guess I've got to ask good questions and have a good conversation to be able to do that. So I need to study my sports.
Have you studied any TV or like journalism or reporting?
No, it'd be all me. Just I guess I've had lots of experience being in front of camera. I guess I've experienced an Olympic Games myself, so hopefully I can bring a feel of, I understand, you know, what they're going through and can really connect with that, with the athletes. But I want to make them smile as well. The main thing from us and us guys at Discovery Plus is to be having fun. I think if we're having fun on this side of the camera, the guys back home and the fans and the supporters watching will hopefully be smiling and having fun as well.
What's your favorite sports host or reporter?
Oh, pass. Me, hopefully.
Yeah. Do you enjoy watching yourself?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, when I do well. I mean, I've had a career making content, so I have to get used to my own voice, and I have to get used to watching myself, but I wouldn't say I enjoy it, no.
And as an athlete, you perform for hundreds and hundreds of millions of TV viewers around the globe. How vain does that make you?
Well, look, I mean, our job is to do our process and our job. You know, as an athlete, you're trying to block it all out. You're trying to perform the best you can. It's a job at the end of the day. We've got to go there and we've got to do our job for our country. And that isn't about who's watching. That isn't about how many people are in the stands. That's about you, your journey. You trained your whole life for this one moment. You know, nothing else matters. You got to do what's right for you, and pray and hope that you perform the best you possibly can on that day. You know, but you know, and then afterwards you kind of realise, whoa, there was a lot of people watching there, which is a special experience as well.
But you got your Olympic tattoo?
I do, yeah. I maybe got it. That's the one big with me that was maybe vain. If I could go 8 years back when I got it, I'd maybe get it a little bit smaller, but I've got it massively across my back. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
There you go, look. Proof that I went to the Olympics. I'm not lying.
Nice to meet you.
You too, brother.
And good luck on Eurosport.
Thank you. Thank you.